Howdy folks, and welcome back to Small Town TV. I'm Caleb Hulse.
And I am Sophie Stoniker.
Today we're pleased to welcome our school resource officer, Police Sergeant Matt Meckel. He plays a crucial role in keeping our school and community safe while fostering positive relationships. We're happy to welcome Sergeant Meckel.
The experience I have in my current position here is I've worked as an SRO for almost 6 years. I didn't start at a beginning of the school year. I came in kind of in the middle of the school year. But I've gone through basic and advanced SRO school, and just with all the 26 years of experience just kind of got me to where I'm at today. I could be reached directly by any of the secretaries or principals. So I have all the schools, so I'm all over the place, and it varies. Some days I'm here, primarily here at the high school, but some days I'm needed at the middle school. I may be there for several hours, and then I have to go to a grade school, then maybe back to the middle school, and then before I can ping pong my way back over here to the high school. So every day it varies, but primarily I start out at the high school. If you have a problem, I want to hear what you have to say, and I want to really listen to it. I'm not going to interrupt you and just try to interject what my thoughts are, because I may not know what you're thinking, and I try to listen from your perspective. And then we try to come to some type of resolution, whether if I can help or I can lead you to maybe someone else that can help you a little bit better. But I want to be part of the process if I can. The number one skill a cop can have is listening and talking, just talking. Some days I could just talk with people with ease, and we can come to some type of resolution or conflict that's resolved. Other days, I can't. But I try to handle it just as a personal level to begin there. Maybe we have to get the principals involved. A lot of times we do. Maybe we need to get your parents involved. If these things aren't working, and we've tried repeatedly, we're going to go to the next level. No one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. I wasn't perfect when I was young. No one is. So I try to understand that and come from that perspective. But after a while, if you are not listening, things get elevated. If I'm free, as in no one's reporting like problems to me, I try to be interactive in the schools, whether here just hanging out at the lunchtime sometimes, or being in the hallways, or going to the middle school and hanging out there and eating lunch there, or maybe I'll go to an elementary school and read books to the kids or something, just to be interactive. Some of the things I like to do is greet the students at the door right as they come in. I like to try to bring energy to them and pep them up a little bit, because I went to school. It's not always fun coming to school sometimes, but we try to make it as fun as possible. How I motivate myself each day before my job is I get up super early, about 4. I train and I work out, so I'm already pumped up and coming here bringing energy as the kids are coming in the door. Throughout the day, I like to kind of walk around and interact with the kids in a positive way. That way, later on, if something happens kind of negative, we already have a good connection.
I'm grateful to have such a trustworthy guy to protect our town and school.
Yeah, me too. It goes to show how lucky we are to have such great people in our community serving as law enforcement. It really isn't an easy job these days.
Speaking of great people, the dance team isn't an easy job either. These girls have worked tirelessly for weeks to create great performances for our student section and basketball team. Let's learn more about the dance team together.
I think my motivation is the pride that I feel when we're doing something really hard and they go out there and they nail it and they do such a good job, and it kind of gives me like a mama bear feeling of I'm watching my kids do a really good job on something that they may have struggled with, and then they go out and they face the adversity and they do it. So that's my motivation.
We get really excited to dance in front of the student section and the parents. We all get really anxious, but we're very, very excited when we're done dancing afterwards.
It's a combination of myself and my assistant coach, and also input from the girls. For our competitions, we have a choreographer that chooses our music and cuts it and edits it for us. For just our traditional performances at school, whatever we decide on being the music, I'm the one that edits it, I'm the one that cuts it and makes it into what it is. There is some songs where we can make some edits to it, but that's also just more difficult. So we steer towards any music that is already clean and appropriate for school. It's a little bit different than like at a college or professional level of dance. They can kind of dance to whatever they want, but at a high school, we can't.
Positives are the team bonding in our new coaches are like a lot more caring this year, or not this year, but like a lot more caring than ones in the past. Negatives, like we will bump heads a lot, so that's like very difficult when we're trying to like connect, but usually we resolve.
We go to 2 competitions a year, and the first one is a game day style competition, so we're doing more of sidelines but also band chants, and then we do a performance routine. So it's kind of as if we were on the sidelines of a football field and we were performing. That's the style of competition. Our other competition is more of a traditional dance competition where we go up against any schools that go. It's not by class, it's not by division or anything like that. But it's scored differently, so it's not a first, second, third place type of competition. It's a, depending on your score, you get into Division 1, Division 2, or Division 3.
Man, our dance team works hard to entertain our crowds during halftime, and I think the work they put in definitely reflects during their performances.
It for sure does. Well, folks, that's all we have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll
See y'all later.
Another nail just came off.
Somebody's phone went off. Gulp.